find all the rational zeros of this polynomial. Okay, so first we write down the possible rational zeros. So the list is possible rational zeros, that is plus or minus factors of constant term, so factors of 6 divided by factors of 2, factors of 2, that is plus or minus on the top factors of 6, so 1 divided 6, 2, 3, 6, factors of 2 just 1 and 2. Okay, that is plus or minus, let's divide everything by 1, then divide everything by 2, so 1 over 1, 2 over 1, 3 over 1, 6 over 1, so itself, so 1, 2, 3, 6. Now let's divide these four numbers by 2, 1/2, 2 over 2, 2 over 2 is 1 already there, don't have to write, 3 over 2, and 6 over 2, 6 over 2 is 3, which is already there. So this list contains plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3, plus or minus 6, plus or minus 1/2, plus or minus 3/2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12. Okay, this list contains 12 roots, but this is a cubic polynomial, so we'll have only 3, and all the roots might not be rational. In any case, we try to find one root by finding the remainder. Okay, so let's find the remainder when plugging in 1. Okay, so we want to evaluate the function at 1 to see if it is 0. Plug in 1, so this will be 2 times 1 cubed, 2 minus 3 minus 11 plus 6, that is 6 plus 2, 8, minus 3 minus 14, that's minus 6, not 0. That means 1 is not a 0 of this polynomial. So move on, we need to move on. Let's go to -1, or we can go to positive 2, it doesn't matter. Let's go -1, plug in -1 there, so let me write 2 times -1 cubed minus 3 times -1 squared minus 11 times -1 plus 6. -1 cubed is -2, -1 squared positive 1, so -3, negative positive 11 plus 6. Okay, 2 minus 3 both negative, -5 plus 6, positive 1 plus 1, 12, so not equal to 0. That means x equals -1 is not a 0. Let's move on to 2, evaluate at 2, so 2 times 2 cubed minus 3 times 2 squared minus 11 times 2 plus 6, that is 2 cube is 8 times 2 16, 2 squared 4 times 3 12 minus 12, 11 times 2 minus 22 plus 6. Okay, then we have 16 plus 6, 22, 22 cancel, that's -12, not equal to 0. So x equals 2 is also not a 0. Now we want to go to -2, f at -2. Now just replace x by -2, so 2 times -2 cubed minus 3 times -2 squared minus 11 times -2 plus 6. Okay, let's use calculator to evaluate the value. Negative cube is 8, 8 times 2 16, -16, negative square positive, positive negative, 4 times 3 12, negative positive 22 plus 6. Okay, -16 minus 12, -28, plus 28, so 0. Yes, that means negative 2 is a 0. Okay, is a 0 of this polynomial. Okay, there can be 3 rational zeros. We found one of them, which is negative 2. Now we perform synthetic division with this 0. Okay, negative 2 is a 0, so this implies, let me write, negative 2 is a root or is a 0 of the given polynomial. Okay, now we perform the synthetic division. Let's go back and check our polynomial. So this is in the standard form, so 2, negative 3, negative 11, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna write over here, so that's 2, let me write over here, 2, negative 3, negative 11 and 6. Okay, we are doing synthetic division with negative 2, and this is polynomial. Now bring this 2 over here, negative 2 times 2, negative 4, we add negative 7, negative 2 times negative 7, positive 14, negative 11 plus 14, that's 3, positive 3, negative 2 times 3 is negative 6, 0. Yeah, that's what we had here. We were supposed to get this 0 because negative 2 is a root or 0 of the polynomial. Now this will be 1 less degree. The given polynomial is cubic, so this will be 2x squared. Okay, x squared minus 7x plus 3. Now we factor this polynomial. If it factors, if it does not, then we set this equals 0 and solve using quadratic formula. Okay, let's try to factor. So 2x squared, that will be 2x times x. Now we need to find the factors of positive 3. 3 is 1 times 3 or 3 times 1, I don't know, let's say 1 times 3. 1 times 3 is also 3. To get negative, let's try both negative, negative. Negative 1 times negative 3 is positive 3. And you need to FOIL and check if you get back to this polynomial. 2x times negative 3, negative 6x, minus 1x, negative 7x. So this is correct factoring. If you write 3 here and 1, that's not a correct factoring, then you need to switch. In any case, we found all the zeros here. 2x minus 1, then find the x value, x minus 3. So it's kind of clear here. X minus 3 becomes 0 when x equals 3. So 3 is a 0 or root. 2x minus 1, you can do little work here. 2x minus 1 equals 0. Move 1 over, 2x equals 1, and divide by 2. So x equals 1/2. So this implies x equals 1/2. Thus, all the zeros are, all 3 zeros are rational zeros, and thus the zeros are, we found from the remainder, that was negative 2, and found 1/2 and 3. Final.